So that a player's team fail to win a trophy now means a good player cannot be in that team, right? See, I don't know if you are a football lover, give this video attention. At the end of the day, let me know what you think. There'll be argument over who is better between this player and who is better between this player. I thought a player being a better player should be based on individual ability, their contribution, and what they are capable of doing as an individual. When it comes to honors, what you've achieved, that should be a different ball game. But we seem to be missing all of this thing. Perhaps even the football governing body are guilty of this rubbish. Because that's the only thing that explains why you constantly pick a Ballon d'Or winner from the teams that win a certain tournament, maybe the Champions League. So you want to tell me that, like, for instance, Paris Saint-Germain that just won the Champions League and Ousmane Dembele was projected as the best player now because he's from that team, which means if Barcelona have gone ahead to win that Champions League, they would have picked Lamine Yamal. That's what we've seen in the previous years. Now, the Champions League now that PSG won now make Ousmane Dembele a better player than Lamine Yamal. Is that what you are telling me? I just use these two people as a case study because I had an argument recently about these two people I'm displaying now, which is Eden Hazard of Chelsea and Alexis Sanchez of Arsenal. Who was a better player when they were playing? Alexis Sanchez is still playing anyway. I raised the opinion that Alexis Sanchez as an individual is a better footballer than Eden Hazard. I gave my reasons. But behold the comment I was getting, did he win the EPL? How many EPL did he win? This, that. If it is about winning trophy, is the EPL bigger than the Copa America? This is a player, for goodness sake, he has won the Copa America and has retained it. Hazard don't. Hazard was made PFA Player of the Year in Premier League because they won the Premier League. The football governing body have learned to believe that you must get the best player from the team that won the title. That is what they are proving to us. So if I'm a good player, I do everything possible statistically to be better than other. And one certain team go ahead to win the title, you are ready to pick somebody from the bench in that team. That is what the football governing body has proven over these years. They always pick the winner, the Ballon d'Or winner from the Champions League winner, whereas there are other players that are extremely better. In what sense can you prove to me that Mohamed Salah wasn't better than Ousmane Dembele? Just where are you going to start that explanation from? Mohamed Salah of Liverpool compared to Ousmane Dembele in this season that just ended. Who was a better player? I mean, statistically, by all way around. Of course, it is Salah. But Salah did not win the Champions League. Did he? Of course, he didn't. Even if he has won the Champions League, racism will come in. We know all these things. You get the point? So I don't understand when people start to use trophy. See, there is difference between what he achieved and what he's capable of doing. If I'm talking about a better player, I'm talking about what you are capable of doing as an individual player in your team. Alexis Sanchez will do so many things that Eden Hazard cannot do. First and foremost, Alexis Sanchez is a utility player. Delivering for club and country. He may not have won the EPL, but he won other titles in other league, which Eden Hazard did not have. So you are telling me now because Eden Hazard was voted PFA Player of the Year in England. The same England where Alexis Sanchez was voted fan PFA Player of the Year. By statistics head to head, Alexis Sanchez outclassed him all along. But he was voted PFA, I mean what they call it, PFA Player of the Year. Because he won the EPL, Alexis Sanchez never does. If I'm a good player, I'm a better player. Now I know what Harry Kane has been suffering. Now I know why Harry Kane has never been rated, has never been elevated to any of those awards, because his team wasn't winning trophies. So it's about winning trophies and know what you can do, right? We just need to know, because sometimes you guys change these things. That is why a certain Cannavaro won the Ballon d'Or ahead of Ronaldinho and Thierry Henry. But for goodness sake, we are talking about the best footballer, not the most successful footballer. You get the point now? This is not something you and I is guilty of, but the football governing body are just making this blunder. Yes, I dare to say it's a blunder, because it's not making sense how you pick your best player. You're going to pick somebody from the team that won, even when others are better. How does that make sense? I don't know what you guys think, but make use of the comment section. See you there.